What's going on, ballers? Thanks so much for tuning in again, and welcome back to another BigJBasketball box break video. We have a pretty huge mail day coming up for you right now. Lots of big cards that I'm excited to show off. Yesterday, I thought about doing a combo PSA reveal and mail day, but the reason why I didn't do that is because you can see there's a lot of mail to get through here. So we've got a bunch of stuff to go through. Did the PSA reveal video separately yesterday on its own. So check that one out if you haven't yet. And this is just going to be a straight up big old mail day. So hopefully you guys can see some cool stuff here that we're going to show off in a minute. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Click that bell for notifications so you get notified whenever we post new stuff. It's pretty much all the time. Like I said, we did a PSA reveal yesterday. We did a big random pack video on Monday, which we hit a ton of cool stuff out of. And we got more stuff coming later in the week. So stay tuned for all that. But for the mail day, let's go ahead and start off. Oh, I almost forgot in the background, we got some morning credentials cards. That's the very first set. Credentials number to 499 from 96. This one is from 99. Essential credentials. Is this the future or essential credentials now? This is the future. This one's number to 48. So obviously shades of things to come later in the video. So stay tuned for that. But as far as mail, let's start off with some break results. So Manu Ginobili has an autograph in Recon this year. So I jumped in, bought the Spurs in a few breaks trying to hit a Ginobili auto. Unfortunately did not hit a Ginobili auto, but actually did hit some, man, this is like sticky. I've never seen this before where the bubble wrap itself is sticky on one end. That's kind of annoying. But didn't hit any Ginobili autos. This was the first Spurs break I jumped into. This is a eBay break. I forget what this breaker was even called. Prestige Worldwide or something like that. I think they got it from Step Brothers. But here's what we hit in the Spurs break. It was a one case. I think this was a first off the line break. But we got Tim Duncan base, Jakob Poeltl base, Josh Richardson base, Devin Vassell. Hit a Devin Vassell hollow. That one's not numbered, but we did some cool stuff. We hit a Keldon Johnson glorified signatures purple. This the purple is actually numbered to 25, so nice Keldon Johnson redemption number to 25, and a Primo. This was a pink hollow rookie. So that was the first break. This one was from a Whale of a Pull. So actually, it was only a 5-box break. But I ended up buying 3 teams because even though it was 5 boxes, the break prices were pretty cheap. And I actually forgot to leave all this stuff on camera here with our break results with the redemption. So I ended up buying a couple teams in this because they were pretty cheap. So I bought the Spurs, and then I looked at the checklist to see who else had some nice autos in here. And the Hawks and the Wolves actually had a lot of players with some good autos in this set. So I figured, you know what? I'll buy a few other teams. That way I'll make sure to at least go home with something if we don't hit any nice Spurs or Ginobili cards. So I ended up buying the Hawks, the Wolves, and the Spurs in this break. So let's see what we got. Again, it was all cards ship. I'm assuming this is probably mostly base stuff. Trey, Herder, Capella, Jalen Johnson, rookie. Got a Trey All-Pro. It's a pretty nice insert there. Jalen Johnson, rookie. You also got a John Collins Rock the Rim and a Bogdanovich number to 299. So we got a couple decent cards there just in the Hawks. And Spurs and Wolves stuff should be in here. And we did hit, again, no Ginobili auto, unfortunately, but we did hit some nice stuff. Did Robinson, Vassell, DeJounte Murray, Vassell, DeJounte Murray. We hit another auto, Devin Vassell. Blue auto, this one's numbered to 49, so that was a pretty nice hit. Caught a live auto in that one. Ant-Man, and here's our Wolves stuff. Pat Bev, Cat, Malik Beasley, hollow, another Cat, another Ant-Man. Jaden McDaniels, we also had another Ant-Man Rock the Rim insert. And we had an Ant-Man bronze, or red, numbered to 199. So bunch of Ant-Man stuff, and we hit glorified signatures blue, Karl Anthony Towns. I think, and these both actually came out of the very last box. So I wasn't doing that great in the break until the very end, but this Cat Glorified Signatures blue. It's the same set as this Vassell, so this should also be numbered to 49. And with the blue, it'll be a nice color match on the T-Wolves jersey. So didn't get what I was looking for, but still, I would say to not get the card I wanted and to hit all that stuff was actually pretty successful break. All right, that's as far as break results. And the only other Ginobili card, or the only Ginobili card since I didn't get any of the breaks, found this on eBay from 2012-13 Threads. Just one of those jersey cards, the die cut. I've been looking for these for a while. The prices got kind of a little too high for what I wanted to spend, and I didn't really want to spend like 20 bucks on this, but I think I got this for around 10 or 12. So I always thought this would be a really cool card if I ever was able to do like a paid signing with Ginobili, send him something, or if he was ever at a show that I was at or something. This would be a really cool card, I think, to get like a nice silver ink auto right through there. So maybe one of these days, if I can ever manage to get his autograph, I would definitely use one of those cards. Right here, we got from Brian Gray, Leaf. And I'm thinking, what did I order from Leaf? And then when I opened this up, JS1, Jabari Smith Jr. autograph from Pro Set Power. So if you guys watched the Pro Set Power video we did, I think this was actually on the Friday during the National that it ended up getting posted. We hit a Jabari Smith redemption, and I didn't even redeem the card until I came back from the National. So I think I redeemed it on July 31st, and by like the second week in August, I already had this card back to me. It was the fastest return I've ever gotten on a redemption. And for a second, I almost thought it was on card, but then I think you can see there's a little piece of a sticker here. So it's probably a sticker, but it doesn't look as much like a sticker as a lot of sticker autos. So I don't think I've really even seen any live copies of this one yet. Checked eBay, still a lot of its redemptions listed there. So might be one of the first ones to get the live auto back on that. So that's pretty cool. Now let's move on to our Deni Avdija stuff. So still going crazy with the new Deni Avdija PC. So here are just some random things. We got the Fast Break photo variation, which are only in the Fast Break boxes. Also got Honors Pink from Chronicles. Illusions Red to 99. Hoops T-Mall Red to 99. This has I'm not sure what this parallel is called, but these are out of T-Mall boxes to 99. Also got the Hoops Silver to 199. Recon Scouting Report Red to 199. And actually picked up a second year card, Prizm Blue. This one's to 199. Got this super cheap. I think I paid like $2 for this. So nice looking second year Deni Avdija card, but got a lot of other cool Deni Avdija stuff, more rookies, numbered, auto stuff. So let's go through all that here. This, I bought a lot of cards for $5 on eBay. And these are just kind of extras. I think the seller threw in just like as a filler, I guess, to fill space in the package. So the auction was not worded very well. It just basically said Deni Avdija rookie cards, and I found it just by browsing. The reason I only got it for $5, I think, because they didn't have great wording on it. But it's just if you kind of looked at the pictures, a bunch of base Chronicles cards. Okay, nothing big. Honors. Here's a green or a teal. Here's a marquee. But this was the card, really the only one that I wanted from the entire lot. Cracked Ice from Contenders Draft, numbered 16 of 23. So these don't really pop up for sale very often. Maybe I could have found this somewhere for $5 if the right seller, felt like making a deal. But I bet if something like this went up for auction, probably fetch a little bit more than $5, just because Contenders Cracked Ice, even though it's a draft card, still a pretty sought after set in terms of the Cracked Ice numbered cards. So happy to get that one for only $5. What do we got here? Something thick. We got another Flux Titan. This is just the base. I got this really cheap. I think it was like, may not even been $10, may have been less than that. But we picked up the Purple Scope first off the line version, number 38. And I wanted to add the base copy as well, just to throw that one in. And we got a bunch more Deni stuff. What do we got in here? Ooh, Spectra Goldfish. So if you guys checked out any of the Spectra T-Mall boxes we opened on the channel, actually both boxes I opened had a Goldfish parallel in them. Got this from a seller in China, I think, so it took a while to get here. This one's numbered to 49. I got this for $12, so very happy with the price on the Goldfish on that one. More Deni stuff. What do we got in here? we got more Obsidian. I've bought a bunch of parallels of this card. I think it's just such a cool looking card. And the special thing about this one, it's hard to tell looking at the front. The color on these cards is tough to tell because it's it's just a black card. They don't really light up the whole back with the color. But if you look, you can see that it's kind of a faint light blue and not just a white in the background. And that's because it is the first off the line exclusive, numbered 11 out of 16. So very cool. Happy to add a first off the line rookie card of Deni. We got another one here, another Obsidian, and this is going to be Red Flood. This is also this is from the Team All boxes as well, Team All Obsidian. Again, didn't want to buy another sticker auto, but I'm sticking to mostly to on-card stuff. But the last few sales of this card were in like the $25, $30 range, and I saw someone put this up on a Saturday afternoon for 20 bucks, free shipping. I hit to buy it now as soon as I saw it. I bought this on a Saturday afternoon at like 1 or 2 in the afternoon. This card shipped from Wisconsin. I'm in Florida. It showed up in my mailbox on Monday. I have no idea how the seller got it to me that quickly, especially with free shipping. These aren't numbered, but I just love the Red Flood, how it's just red all over the card. It's a really cool color match for the jersey as well. So there's another Deni added to the PC. I think we got another auto in here, DC Sports. I'm always buying stuff from their auctions. And yep, on-card auto Contenders. This is actually, so it is a hollow finish, so it is like a Prism card, but it's just from the regular Contender set. It's not from Contenders Optics. So, and it is a variation as well. So within the Contenders product, they have premium edition autographs that kind of look like a Contenders Optic card. So kind of confusing, so many variations of these Contenders autos, but I think it's one of the best on-card auto sets that Panini does. So always adding those if I can find them for a decent price. I think, do we have more? This might be one more Deni. Oh no, we got a couple more Deni cards, but they're pretty big ones, the ones that are left. So let's see what we got in here. So, I've been picking up mostly his rookie card stuff, but also found some nice second-year stuff, and you guys can see that. 21-22 Prism, first off the line gold shimmer. These are only found in first off the line boxes, and this one is numbered 4 out of 10 on the gold shimmer. All right, one down. Next one. Another gold. This one came from MJC Sports Cards, looks like, on eBay, established 2009. So I won both of these almost like 1 or 2 days apart. They were both up for auction right around the same time. The penny sleeve is kind of wrinkled in there. I'll fix that later. But I like this one a lot. Centering looked really good on it. I've seen just rough centering on a lot of these Prism cards, but left to right looks pretty good. Top to bottom a little off, maybe a little skinny on the top, but I don't really mind that. I'm more concerned with left to right, and this one is numbered 1 out of 10. So first batch off the line in Prism. So we got 2 golds. We got the gold shimmer, and we got the true gold. And so right as I was buying both of those, I saw on Instagram someone had posted on their story that they had just pulled another card and said they were willing to make a trade. So I actually made a trade on this through Instagram, sold some, or traded some Anthony Edwards slabs for this one. And we got more gold at the top, but black at the bottom. So this is another Deni second-year Prism card, black gold. Centering looks really good on this one as well. Left to right looks awesome. Even top to bottom looks pretty good. And this one is numbered 3 out of 5. So I don't necessarily think I'm going after the rainbow or anything. Maybe I'll get some more. I bought that blue to $199, and I might get some other nice maybe color match parallels. But there's just so many cards in the rainbow. But to get both golds and the black gold within a couple of days of each other was just kind of crazy that I had the opportunity to grab those all at once. So couldn't pass it up. All right, let's see what else we got in here. So I think that's all the Deni Avdija stuff. A couple more cards. Here's another credentials. Been a while since I picked up a John Wallace card. I already had one of these. I actually had 2 of them. I bought one It was a little, the condition was a little rough though. It was kind of some peeling at the top. I bought another one that looked better, but it had like a pinhole right here through the sky part. So I ended up selling both of those and was able to finally get another one that looked much cleaner. 61 of 499, serial numbered rookie card. I probably will grade this at some point just to get it slabbed and protected. I don't think it'll grade super high. There's still, some minor issues like a little bit of peeling right there. But overall, this one looked in much better condition than the other two that I've owned. So happy to finally get a pretty nice looking copy of that card. And last card, very final one in here. It can't be a Big J Mail Day without getting an Alonzo Mourning card. We haven't showed any off yet, so here comes the only one that I got here. Skybox EX Century, and excellent 5. You might be saying, why did you buy a PSA 5? Well, because it is the 98.99 Essential Credentials Future, numbered 2. Whoops, upside down there. 28 of 56. These cards never show up to buy. There was a PSA 8 that sold a few months ago, I think in like the maybe $500 or $600 range. And that's kind of out of my budget for, didn't really want to spend that much on a PSA 8. But a PSA 5, I didn't really care about the card. I like that it's labbed. That means it's authenticated, so no funny business going on. Super rare card, very sought after, numbered to 56. And I ended up winning this at auction for around $300. I thought it would sell higher just because it's such a rare card, but maybe people got scared off by the PSA 5. Let's see if we can find out why this got a 5. There must be something really wrong with it. I think that's it right there. Might be hard to see on video. Don't know how well it's going to show up, but there's definitely some wrinkling right here and kind of a crease through his knee. So that probably brought it down, but yeah, you can kind of see it. Yeah, it's kind of creased right through there. But in general, looking at the card, like look at it here, you can't even tell that it's creased and everything else looks fine. So no qualms with me paying big money for a PSA 5, especially when it's a card as rare as this one. So that's going to do it for the mail day. I'm not going to recap all this stuff. There's a ton to go through, but hopefully you guys enjoyed checking out these new pickups. So that's going to do it for today. So thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you all on the next one.